But yeah,
Been a little while without any updates. Yeah, there's some updates for like localization that's going to be coming out over some time as well. The next sort of major, it's a minor, but it's big, is going to be in like November, um, or end of October, one of the two.
yeah,
Um, but then as for that, there's no real plans for smaller updates. People here are just working on the bigger stuff.
the bigger Rooney.
Yeah, so it's a little hard to update the current versions of the game whilst that's happening, but
Yeah.
we are working on some stuff.
It's also, we're working on kind of both Update 4 and Update 5 because one problem we had with Update 4 was that we were in a kind of like in maintenance mode once we released all the content for it. So a lot of like programmers were working like non-stop fixing, stuff that were coming up with that were issues with Update 3. Whereas like artists that weren't working on like things that needed to be fixed were like kind of held back a bit. So right now we're trying to like phase everything out as much as we can in terms of like who is working on what. So right now, like we're working on Update 4, but also a little bit on Update 5, so that once Update 4 drops, we'll have the pipes or like the ball already rolling for Update 5. So yeah, there's people are just working on things, and that's also partly why we can't, like Jace just mentioned, we can't update as easily with patches right now because we have so many kind of different like branches of the state of the game right now, and then at some point we're gonna like merge things together and then release it as an update. But we're gonna need to do that a few times, and it's just too messy to do that too often, so to speak.